tubies, Starlet Moon here. I've just been watching a few videos on YouTube and I came across this one called My Incense by newbiewitch. And I thought I'd do a response to that video. There were a few things she asked and a few things that could be pointed out, so I thought I'd answer some of those questions and that she asked and point out a few things. Okay, the first thing was the first incense you show. I can't tell you, owing to the fact I couldn't see the brand, and of course I don't know what it smells like. So yeah, can't really point you in the right direction there. But you've got the plastic packet, as in you've got this bit. On there you will see it will probably have the brand name. So if you look that up and you go to somewhere that sells incense, like which is most new age, metaphysical, occult stores, places like that tend to sell incense. So if you go somewhere in there and try asking them, they might be able to point you in the right direction. If you still got that last stick left, you might be able to take it into them and let them smell it. They might be able to tell you what incense it is. But otherwise, try looking for the brand, and then search through that brand for the incense that you like. You probably will come across it again. Okay, so that's for the first one. The second one you point out, you have a coffee incense, but you mentioned it doesn't smell like coffee. Try the hem coffee. It smells like coffee. And I mean like real coffee. The other one with incense that's with when it comes to that sort of thing, is chocolate. The hem chocolate smells like real chocolate, so anyone's interested in chocolate, try the hem one. I smell the hem chocolate and I think it smells like good enough to eat. Okay, the next one you mentioned was a blue packet. Okay, it's spelled ASTHA. Okay, it has a bit of a Nag Champa smell to it, owing to the fact it is produced by the Sache Barber Company, which is also known as the Nag Champa Company. They are the original, their Nag Champa is the original Nag Champa. That, they use the Nag Champa for this, I believe they use the Nag Champa for the base of all of their incense, and then they put the actual fragrance on top of that. So that's probably why you get a Nag Champa smell. Anyway, how to pronounce that one is Astha. Astha. So that's that one. As for the dragon's blood, sandal, vanilla rose, and musk that you mentioned, can't tell the brands of those, but majority of those could be anything. Dragon's blood, sandal, which is also sandalwood, and musk in particular, those three in particular, yeah. If you don't like one, try another brand, because those sorts of incense are common across the board. You've got, okay, Hem has a dragon's blood, Kamini has a dragon's blood. I'm not sure about Padmini. And there's a whole heap more. They are the common ones, okay? Ones like that, if you don't like a particular dragon's blood, try another brand, because there are heaps out there. Anyway, the other one, this brown packet you didn't know, which is spelled Chandan. It's called Chandan. It's also produced by Hem. Manufactured by Hem. Then you also mentioned a frankincense myrrh. Now, the ones I know, you don't actually show that one, but that could be the Hem one, that could be the Kamini one. That's one of those incense that is produced across the range. Depending, basically, whichever company, any company that's tried the mix probably has it. Other than that, I was just curious about your pagan spell incense. You mentioned you've got a pagan spell incense one. Yeah, that's the only way I can show it, and that looks back to front. Anyway, that's the closest thing I've got, which is Pagan Magic. It's produced by Kamini, and it's got a picture of Stonehenge on the end. That does look similar, but I realise it's not the same one. And I was wondering what company manufactured the pagan spell, because I want to try it, because it sounds interesting. I always like to try out the ones that have the pagan terms in them. So I would like to try that one, if you wouldn't mind telling me what brand it is so I can find it. And the other one was, the other ones were I think there was 5 there that you had, with the red fruit and that on. I would like to know what brand they are so I can have a look, because I would also like to give them a try, if you wouldn't mind telling me what brand they are. Other than that, I think that was it. I might actually make an actual incense video of my own showing the incense that I've got, because like, okay, I own my own business, and it's a new age metaphysical, I specialize in new age metaphysical and fantasy products, so it falls into the new age metaphysical occult category. So I might grab the incense from the shop and show you all that as well in my actual incense video. So look forward to that, and I'll also go through the incense that I've got in my personal stash and that sort of thing. And also I might point out a few interesting, useful ideas to help you when you're looking at incense. But as I said, I'll leave that all for my actual incense video. I think that was it, so I'll leave it at that. So good night, good morning, whatever it is to you, because it's like 4:30 AM here. So okay, bye, and blessed be.